Welcome to Shul.com. We are learning the daily Chafetz Chaim study. We are on page 37, number 12. Do not be like Korah and his followers. That's in Bamidbar 17-5. It says, if a person provokes controversy by speaking Lashon Hara, which we have identified as something that is true, he transgresses this prohibition. The person who accepts Lashon Hara might also transgress this prohibition. So the issue is the guy who's speaking, who's violating the avon, and there's also the person that hears it. The person that hears it can reject it. If he rejects it, it's positive. It's a good thing. He didn't believe it. I'm not going to accept it. But if he does accept it, he might also be violating this prohibition. Number 13. Do not distress your kinsman. That's in Vayikra 25-17. So it says here, if a person embarrasses someone by speaking about his past deeds, his family, his lack of intelligence, or any other upsetting flaws the guy has, he transgresses this prohibition. The same applies to Rechilut. If a person tells someone how another spoke against him, he transgresses this prohibition. It is forbidden to do so in private, and even worse, to do so in public. So what he's saying there is that what's Rechilut here? That let's say came your friend over to you and he said, hey, you know, your cousin, he spoke not nice about you. Okay, that's all he told you. He didn't say any lashon hara or be motzi shem ra. He told you something that happened. Lashon hara would be telling you of something of
what he said specifically.
Yeah, he's just coming and telling you over the item. That's what Rechilut is. Rechilut is just coming to tell you that someone else spoke about you.
Yeah.
They classify this separately than just lashon hara, saying something true about somebody that's negative.
Yeah.
You understand? Because this is, you're right. It is something negative about the person. He's saying someone spoke bad about you, but he's classifying different. It's Rechilut because he's going around telling people about it. Mm-hmm. He's saying, hey, you know, this person did so and so, and he's saying it's asur to do it in private, and it's asur to do it even more so in public. On the bottom it says, our sages tell us that the second Beit HaMikdash was destroyed as a result of senseless hatred and lashon hara. If these sins could destroy the Beit HaMikdash, they can certainly prevent it from being rebuilt. And Shemoneh Lashon chapter 4. So this is the main thing that we've been focusing on a lot on the Sinat Hinam part from, with the Chafetz Chaim. We did it with the Kunteras Ahavat Yisrael, also by the Chafetz Chaim. And it begins by knowing the laws. So far from our daily study here, we haven't even really gotten into the real halachot. Right now we're just discussing the mitzvot that are in the Torah, the aseh and lo ta'aseh, that might be violating it. So he's kind of preparing us because we're going to go into the laws shortly, and you'll see all the stuff about the differences between lashon hara, rechilut, motzi shem ra, and the details of them. Baruch Adonai le'olam. Amen v'amen.